Hello, everyone. And so here is another inspirational moment for you where we're going to talk about a better me in 2023. And so, really briefly, I want to encourage you to revisit and pivot. Yes, revisit and pivot for a better me in 2023. What does that really mean? So there may have been some things that you have experienced coming out of the previous year. And so I want to encourage you, while we're still at the beginning, while the reset button has been pressed, I want to encourage you to let's go and identify some areas that we may not have dealt with, some doors that we may have left open, some things that we probably made some poor decisions and we didn't quite deal with it the way in which we should. In order for us not to repeat those same decisions, those same mistakes, we have to revisit and look back briefly. Listen, I typically don't encourage anyone to look back in your past. I'm only suggesting that you go back and look for a moment, not to live there, not to dwell there, not to get stuck there, but as a moment to say, okay, listen, I chose some poor relationships here. And in order for me not to have that same response or deal with that same relationship in the way in which I dealt with it, I don't want to carry that over into the new year. So there's some things that I need to do. I have to first identify my role and why that relationship either worked or didn't work. I need to also identify whether or not I learned a valuable lesson from that relationship. And so this can be applicable to other areas of your life as well. Like, did I manage my time well? When you look back and reflect that there are maybe moments where you lost a lot of time doing things that were really unproductive, you can now say, okay, I've learned the lesson. I know that I need to manage my time better in order for me to accomplish the dreams and goals that I have set before me, in order to fulfill my God-given purpose. And so I want to encourage you to revisit only for a moment, so that you can pivot and make better choices, better decisions regarding your life. Also, I want to encourage you that if there's some past pain that you haven't dealt with, that you've just tucked under the rug, right? That you've masked, we need to deal with that. And so I want to encourage you that when you revisit that, to seek counsel, seek therapy. It's good for you. It's good for you in 2023. It helps you to be a better me, a better person in 2023. And so I want to encourage you today to revisit some decisions, or to walk back just for a moment, some things that you may have done that you wish you could have done differently. That is going to assist you in being better in 2023. So remember, revisit, not to live there, not to dwell there, but revisit to pivot so that you are on the path to doing some great things, a better me in 2023.